Good morning everyone. In this video, we will learn how to read a chapter in a correct manner. So, open up your book at page number 46. Chapter name is A Rupee Goes a Long Way. Ranji had a 1 rupee coin, so he made his way to the Jumna sweet shop, tossed the coin on the counter and asked for a rupee's worth of jalebis. The shopkeeper looked at the coin carefully. That coin's no good, he said. Are you sure? Ranji asked. These coins went out of use long ago, said the shopkeeper. It isn't old enough to be valuable and it isn't new enough to buy anything. Ranji shrugged, took the coin back and turned onto the road. Soon Ranji was wandering through the bazaar when he heard a familiar voice behind him. Where are you going, Ranji? It was Mohinder Singh, Ranji's friend. In one hand, Mohinder held a homemade fishing rod. I am not going anywhere, said Ranji. Where are you going? I am not going. I have been, Mohinder said. I was fishing in the canal all morning. Ranji stared at the fishing rod. Will you lend it to me? He asked. You will only lose it or break it, Mohinder said. But I don't mind selling it to you. 2 rupees. I have got 1 rupee, said Ranji, but it's an old one. The sweet seller would not take it. Please let me see it, said Mohinder. He took the coin and looked it over. I don't suppose it's worth much, but my uncle collects old coins. Give it to me and I will give you the rod. All right, said Ranji, happy to make the exchange. He took the fishing rod, waved goodbye to Mohinder and set off. After some time, a truck came along. Ranji knew the driver and waved and shouted to him until he stopped. Will you take me to the river? Ranji asked. I am going fishing. Climb up in the back, the driver said. Ranji climbed into the back of the open truck. Soon he was watching the road slide away from him. In a while, the truck stopped near the riverbed. Ranji got down, thanked the driver, and began walking along the bank. It was the dry season and the river was just a shallow, muddy stream. Ranji walked up and down without finding water deep enough for the smallest of fish. No wonder Mohinder let me have his rod, he muttered, and with a shrug he turned back. It was a long, hot walk back to the bazaar. Ranji thought again of the jalebis that he had not been able to buy. He had reached a few scattered houses when he saw a boy playing a flute. In the stillness of the hot afternoon, the flute made a cheerful sound. Ranji stopped walking. The boy stopped playing. The boy had his eye on the Ranji's fishing rod. Ranji had his eye on the flute. Been fishing? Asked the flute player. Yes, said Ranji. Did you catch anything? No, said Ranji. I didn't stay very long. There was a long silence. Then Ranji said, It's a good rod. This is a good flute, said the boy. Ranji took the flute and examined it. He put it to his lips and blew hard. There was a shrill, squeezy noise, and a startled magpie flew out of a mango tree. Not bad, said Ranji. The boy had taken the rod from Ranji and was looking it over. Not bad, he said. Ranji hesitated no longer. Let's exchange. A trade was made. The boy took the fishing rod and went on his way. Ranji began playing the flute. The notes sounded lovely to him, but they startled people who were passing on the road. When he came to the clock tower where the bazaar began, he sat on the low wall and blew vigorously on the flute. I can play better than that, said a boy who was carrying several empty milk cans. Let's see, Ranji said. The boy took the flute and played a lovely little tune. You can have it for a rupee, said Ranji. I don't have any money to spare, said the boy, but you can have this necklace. He showed Ranji a pretty necklace of brightly colored stones. The stones are very precious, said the boy. They were found in the mountains near Tibet. Ranji knew the stones had little value, but they are very pretty. And he was tired of the flute. They made the exchange and the boy went off playing the flute. Ranji was about to thrust the necklace into his pocket when he noticed a girl staring at him. Her name was Koki and she lived close to his house. Hello, Koki, he said. What's that you have got, Ranji? A necklace. Would you like to have it? Oh, thank you, said Koki, clapping her hands with pleasure. 1 rupee, said Ranji. Oh, said Koki. She made a face, but Ranji was looking the other way and humming. Koki kept staring at the necklace. Slowly, she opened a little purse, took out a shining new rupee, and held it out to Ranji. Ranji handed her the necklace. Then he ran across to the Jumna sweet shop and tossed the coin on the counter. Jalebis for a rupee, he said. The sweet seller studied the coin carefully and said, Always at your service, sir. He filled a paper bag with hot jalebis and handed them over. When Ranji reached the clock tower, he found Koki waiting. Oh, I am so hungry, she said, giving him a shy smile. So they sat side by side on the low wall and Koki helped Ranji finish the jalebis. Thank you, student.